Listen up, everybody. We no longer want Canada as a 51st state. You guys folded too fast. It was barely 24 hours, and Canada already folded to Trump's demands. Oh no, we're putting tariffs on Canada. We're putting tariffs on Canada. It's literally gonna destroy our economy. Me. It's over. You mean you act like a tough guy and people fold like Justin Trudeau? Mr. Blackface himself? Mr. Castro the man himself? How about you Castro this? We no longer want you as a country. Trans people everywhere are folding up their flags at school as the new order has come out to put down your LGBTQ flag. Put down your guns, man. It's time to take those flags down. Nobody cares about your pronouns anymore. We're just gonna call you by your fucking name. That's right. We're gonna call you by your name. And that's all that matters to me. Not only that, Joe Biden has signed with a talent agency from Hollywood. What? Joe Biden signing from a talent agency? Biden saying, come on, man. Saying, come on, man. I've been acting my whole life, man. Of course I'm signing with a talent agency. Unbelievable. And not only that, Canada is already making fun of Justin Trudeau. I mean, look at this skit.
We're going to try to humiliate Mr. President. I must admit, I was worried that you were going to try to humiliate me.
I would never embarrass you, Justin. Are you kidding me?
Thank you, Donald.
Now I want to see you eat it.
Excuse me? The hamburger.
The Big Mac, the president of all burgers. I'm gonna make you eat it like a dog with no hands.
Mr. President, I have self-respect.
Not so much, to be honest. I mean, he came like a dog, didn't he? He really did.
Mon ami, I come to you not on bended knee, but as an equal.
30% tariff.
My father taught me to
50% tariff.
We Canadians are a hearty lot.
60% tariff.
For Canada!
That's right, eat it like a dog. Eat it like the dog you are, or we'll release all your blackface photos. And not only that, we have more information about what actually went down and what transpired. Things you're not going to want to miss, and how the media is responding to everything. Donald Trump's new transportation secretary has old footage that you're not going to want to see, but I'm going to show it to you anyways. Because we're all about the hard-hitting news here.
I'm gonna come.
Kristi Noem is still cosplaying Stolen Valor. And we're gonna break it down as LA is in flames tonight. Why are they in flames? We're gonna break down everything. It's gonna be a fun show. You're not gonna wanna miss anything about what goes on in this show, because if you miss it, you're gonna actually miss something that you're never going to see anywhere else. For we have only exclusive content that no one has.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go let the world
Trust the government.
She sent in a little video for us. Oh. Here she is.
Hey, in spite of everything you've heard, and let me just make sure you all know that it's actually me. Say, it's me.
Anti-woke.
Anti-woke?
suck on this, Biden.
Would we the all of our
Folks stepping on them because that's black.
I wear heels. They're not for a fashion statement. They're for ammunition.
I may be a white boy, but I'm not stupid.
Begging for our enemies to penetrate.
Trump incited an erection.
COVID-19 here for checkup.
Cishet white males.
Yeah, and so
I hate. You know what? Today is a good day. Today is a great day. For even I was a little nervous about these tariffs going down. For tariffs can be a lot of things. Tariffs can be on many things, like maple syrup, Canadian beer that no one drinks, or Mexican beer. See, Trump tariffs were something that we could all appreciate. Trump came out tonight and the last few days swinging his big old bollocks in the air. And as an American, I'm proud of that. I'm proud to see a president actually give a damn. Because frankly, dear, I give a damn. Justin Trudeau caves. We're pausing the tariffs tonight with the new $1.3 billion border security plan that we told him that he had to do. Look, we just don't want fentanyl in this country. Send your crappy beer. Send your mediocre maple syrup. I prefer Vermont. We'll tolerate your hockey, even though American teams are more exciting and better in my eyes. But we don't want you as a 54th state anymore. It's too much. You guys suck. Because we want states that fight. We want states that aren't afraid to show a little courage. Reminds me of the time when at Fort Sumter, me and the boys started the Civil War. We didn't know what we were doing, but we sure did it good. We created a bollocking for those Yankee sons of bitches. And they're gonna have to deal with us. Sorry, Canada. Your blackface prime minister, who I thought resigned, but isn't resigned, but totally is resigned, but not resigned, but is also related to Castro, but not related to Castro. See ya. We don't want you. What's up, guys? How are we feeling? I'm feeling this intro. And Joe Biden in The Godfather 4? I hope so. Let's get Joe Biden acting. Can you imagine Joe Biden trying to memorize his lines? I can't believe he is actually signed with a talent agency. Hopefully he's going to change his image. Vermont has tons of syrup, says Violet, and California grows avocados. We don't need none of your avocados. And let's go Broad Street Bullies. Yeah, amen. Amen. It's so funny. When I clicked this song, I thought it was going to be like just classical music, and I was going to be like a wonderful night. All right, guys. What a fantastic turn of events. See, over the weekend, Donald Trump announced huge tariffs on Canada and Mexico, and they've both already folded. Because that's what happens when you actually pretend. Look, when you're the biggest dude in the room, you act like the biggest dude in the room. No dude is going to cower before another huge dude if they can help it. Because when you get beat up, you get beat up. And even the trans community is starting to acknowledge that. Goodbye, trans flags. Taking it down one day at a time. Goodbye, trans. We salute you. LGBT they them. Ginger they them. You fought the good fight. You tried to win the culture battle, but you lost. And look, just like the Confederates lost, you did too. Put down your flags. We're gonna take down your monuments. General Lee, I don't know who your General Lee is, but it's something we need to take down together. Sorry.
Swill super chatted $2. Super chat check. Sorry, Derek.
Super chat check. Yeah, I changed. I got a new AI. We got a new AI coming in hot, by the way. Oh no, don't take the hideous thing down. Oh, Violet, don't you talk about the flag like that. Don't you talk about their flag. I love that Canada's already making fun of them.
I'm a hungry little puppy. I'm so hungry for my puppy chow.
All right, that's enough, Justin. I won't impose a tariff. I can't. I'm not even the president yet, am I? What a loser. Now let's...
Joe Biden AI. We'll see how Joe Biden AI does. If you want to send in a $5 super chat, we can hear Joe Biden actually sing. Pride Month is actually just an afternoon in June. Okay, I'm for that. You know, a quick afternoon, just a quick lunch where we all go, we skip lunch and we have brunch together for Pride Month. Because there's nothing gayer in life than going to brunch with the boys. All right, I don't think there's anything gayer in your life. I don't think there's anything gayer than that. I just love how the turn of events from Canada has been a fantastic weekend, if I do say so myself. I remember listening to the media just losing their minds about, oh my God, it's going to ruin Canada's economy. It's going to ruin America's economy. Everything's going to hell. And I mean, we saw Justin Trudeau come out and say that, like, you shouldn't, if you're going to go on vacation, don't go on vacation in America. If you have an opportunity to drink whiskey, don't drink American whiskey. If you need an orange, don't eat oranges from Florida.
Tonight, I am announcing Canada will be responding to the U.S. trade action with 25% tariffs against $155 billion worth of American goods.
Oh, man, how the turntables have turned.
This will include immediate tariffs on $30 billion worth of goods as of Tuesday, followed by further tariffs on $125 billion worth of American products in 21
Will
days.
super chatted $5. I pooped my pants today and my son Hunter asked if he could use it to paint pictures. Good boy he is.
Oh, God, I can't wait for this song. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Swill. I appreciate you, my guy. I just love how Justin Trudeau goes from lecturing Americans about what's going to happen, and then you have somebody from Canada going on CNN and crying about how hurt they are and how much Canada pride they have, and they're going to fight this to the death.
Americans have to understand how hurt and frankly how furious Canadians are. Our sovereignty is being challenged. And so, regular Canadians across the country are coming up with ways to stand for Canada, to fight for Canada, to defend Canada, but mostly to say to our American neighbors, guys, just cut it out. Stop it. This is a...
Guys, cut it out. Stop it.
Terrible idea.
I can't understand you with your accent. Wait, where is it?
I can't understand you.
Yeah. And yes, we are going to use all the tools in our toolbox. You mentioned a little bit earlier how the United States...
I pooped my pants today and my son Hunter asked if he could use it to paint pictures. Good boy he is.
Listen up, Jack ain't got a tail the tail, but a tail took a shit and then his boy put out. Can I use your crap to make some heart? Tan, I want to paint with poop instead of beat red. Who's this fast today? His son said, jailmate, argue that fecal splay. Good boy he is, oh yeah, I ain't went to put away his way.
What was that? Oh my God. I had no idea Biden was so lit, dude. What just happened?
Depends on...
Thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
China, critical minerals and metals that you need for semiconductors, that you need to build electric vehicles. Well, guess who also produces those? Canada.
Canada's hurt. Canada is hurt. And then immediately Justin Trudeau caves to Trump's tariff threat and strikes $1 billion border agreement. Literally, the tariffs were just because we were saying, hey, Justin Trudeau, we would like you to lock down your border. We would like fentanyl not pouring across the border. And there have been reports that majority of the terrorists that have been coming across the border have not been choosing to go across the border in Canada, but have been choosing to, haven't been choosing to go across the border in Mexico, but have been choosing to go across the border in Canada. So we just said, hey, will you send some troops? Will you lock down your own border? Will you help us, with security? And Justin Trudeau's like, no. And he's like, Trump's like, okay, fine. We're going to give you tariffs. And then Justin Trudeau's like, okay, my bad. My bad. I guess we'll be sovereign countries. I guess we'll like lock it down and stuff like that. You're right. It's our fault. It's not even that like serious. Like everything online I was just seeing was like Donald Trump's going to ruin this economy. I mean, you had all these freaking Canadians posting these pictures like this guy taking down American liquor. You're taking down Tito's vodka. Tell me you don't have anything comparable like Tito's vodka on your shelves from Canada. I mean, look how just depressing that is. Are you gonna take down all the wines from California as well? No, they're good people in California. How dare you? And Justin Trudeau also put out this tweet just a couple hours ago. I had a good call with President Trump. Canada is implementing our $1.3 billion border plan, reinforcing the border with new choppers, technology, and personnel, enhanced coordination with our American partners. That's all we wanted. We wanted to be partners in this. We wanted to be partners in security, but you decided to say no because you guys are all about open borders, even though you pretend like you're not about open borders. And now it's locked down. Things are just better. Canada will have a lot of F-15 fighter jets. Canada better have a lot of F-15 fighter jets as well. Yeah, that's true. America first, second, maybe. Yeah. In addition, Canada is making new commitments to appoint a fentanyl czar. We will list cartels as terrorists and ensure a 24-hour eyes on the border. This is all we wanted. U.S. joint force to combat organized crime, fentanyl, and money laundering. I have also signed a new intelligence directive on organized crime and fentanyl, and we will be backing it by $200 million. That's how you get stuff done. But the funniest thing, too, is to see that other countries are bending the knee, like Panama immediately bends the knee. Because we asked Panama to get China out of their country and out of the Panama Canal and allow us to come back in. And Panama was like, no. And then we're like, okay, fine, we'll slap you with tariffs, too.
Una cosa importante que una decisión que adopté y se la comuniqué. El memorándum de entendimiento del año 2017 sobre la ruta de la seda, the Belt and Road Initiative.
The Belt and Road Initiative. So they end the deal with the Belt and Road Initiative with China, thank God. And then immediately, Mexico also bends the knee. President Trump says tariffs on goods in Mexico are paused for a month for negotiations. Mexico's president said it will put 10,000 troops at the border. I mean, this is some of the best things I've ever seen. So we're not bombing Ottawa? Yeah, we need to. Can we just bomb them a little bit? Maybe just a little bit. Come on, Canada. Let us just bomb you let's just feel what it feels like to bomb another country that's close to us. And we just beg you to bring your troops to the border. Mexican Antifa? Yeah, 100%. But the best is watching the media respond to all these tariffs, and none other than my favorite CNN segment man himself right here.
Catherine, to Ashley's point, quantify what the actual impact is here for people saying, look, the market bounced back. No tariffs were put into place. Trump got what he wanted. Mm-hmm. All's well. We'll do this again in 30 days. Yeah. Is that kind of the reality from an economic perspective?
I mean, I don't know what Trump wanted in this situation. Again, he didn't actually get anything. But
I don't know what Trump wanted. He actually didn't want anything. These are the idiots on mainstream media right here. They have no idea. They don't look into anything. They just say, Trump does something, Trump bad. That's all they say. Canada will fold by Thursday. They've already folded, my dude, on Chowder. What's up?
If he were to put these tariffs in place, they would be very painful for American consumers. Okay, Scott. I mean, this is
the total lie.
This is public information.
He got what he wanted. He got an agreement from our neighbors to do more on the border. That's what he wanted, and he got it.
Exactly what they have already been doing.
I understand you're the minister of propaganda tonight, but you don't have to be. You could just say, "Hey, all's well that ends well." Here, come on.
If you don't know that these countries are committing to do exactly what they have already been doing, either you haven't done your homework or you think the American people are idiots.
No, you're an idiot. She's the kind of idiot that would be like, Biden has locked down the border, even though the numbers don't say that, regardless of whatsoever. I love when people are like, you need to actually do the research. It's like, no. You need to do the research. You need to do the freaking research.
Because again,
Because again,
they're doing
or option three,
exactly
or
what
option
they were
three, or
already
option
doing.
They're doing exactly what they were already doing. No, they're not. No, they're not. If they were doing exactly what they were already doing, he wouldn't have put out that post saying that we are deciding to bend the knee and throw a bunch of billions of dollars at the border and send our troops to the border to lock it down. God, CNN, these people, how do these people do this for full-time jobs? Okay. This is not a full-time job for me. This is me doing this for fun, and I know more than you. Look, and I'm not saying that I'm smart. I'm just saying that I pay attention a little bit more than apparently you do. If this was my full-time job, I'd be going nuts on her, but I just can't believe this. I can't believe that there are people like this alive today that are willing to argue about the stupidest things that they have no idea what they're arguing about.
Three, Donald Trump is enforcing what needs to be done at the border, which is more help from our friends. They are our allies, and they are important people, but they need to help us, and they've not been helping us, and now they're going to help us even more.
They have been.
But the point is that it's also...
Ask every family with a fentanyl death how much they've been helping.
Scott, can I just ask you?
Well, they have done nothing more.
Scott.
God, what an idiot. What an absolute idiot. Violet says, Reddit is insisting Trump is being a coward and folding the tariff game he's played. What? By putting a pause to it? No. That's called negotiation. You put a pause. You say, okay, you did that one thing. Great. We'll put a pause to it, but we'll go back and renegotiate in 30 days. And if you don't do the next thing I tell you to do, another tariff. That's just how it's going to go. I hope we have more winning this week. Trump is doing so much at the moment. I mean, he just announced that he is thinking about getting rid of the Department of Education. And then I was hearing word that Elon Musk is posing the idea to get rid of the property tax. I was like, dude, Trump is going so hard right now. It's so hard to keep up with all this. There's protests all over the world. Oh no. Yeah, 100%. U.S. Customs can go back to work from home. Mexico and Canada got this. Yeah, exactly. Let them just do it. Maybe Mexico is actually going to build a border wall this time around. Maybe he's actually going to. What is crazy is people will say this hurts us having Mexico and Canada participate on their borders. I don't understand that at all, Missouri. Yeah, participate. Be a part of it. You have allowed fentanyl to pour in through the borders. Mexico has allowed the cartel just to take over on our own borders. We're going to stop that. We don't want that anymore. And if you're not going to do that, we're going to play hardball. Mexico has allowed the cartel just to do whatever they want all the time. And it might be scary for them, but like if they're going to allow all this stuff to go down, we're going to stop it. Mom loves CNN, but not MSNBC. Well, she's halfway there. Dude is doing the most, and we're so here for it. I know. I am so here for Donald Trump and everything that he's doing. I can't believe it. Every day I wake up, I'm like, there's another thing going down. And if you haven't noticed the trend lately, the trend is Donald Trump does thing, left loses their mind at thing, and then Donald Trump thing that the left was losing their mind at thing actually makes America better. And the market apparently showed it today. I mean, all my leftist friends were on Facebook posting the other day when the market started to crash a little bit. They're like, oh, is this what you wanted? Is this what you guys wanted? And then the market bounced back up today, and they're like, I'll delete that post. Even Bitcoin dropped and then went back up today. Dude, I feel like I want to play Bitcoin. I'm just going to play it, buy it when it hits in the 90s, sell it at 100,000, buy it when it hits in the 90s, sell it when it hits 100,000, just make some decent dough. Mexican president is Jewish, so she'll nickel and dime the border wall. Yeah, cartel gave approval to attack us citizens and patrol agents. 100%. We already knew that was going to happen. The minute we started locking down the border and sending our military to the border, you know the cartel is going to start firing more often. Did you hear for the first time that we have surveillance planes over Mexico identifying cartel targets? I did see that. As well. And here's Donald Trump talking about Canada folding like a total chump.
Look,
what I'd like to see Canada become our 51st state. We give them protection, military protection. We don't need them to build our cars. I'd rather see Detroit or South Carolina or any one of our Tennessee, any one of our states build the cars. They could do it very easily. We don't need them for the cars. We don't need them for lumber.
No.
We don't need them for anything. We don't need them for energy. We have more energy than they do. We don't need them for energy. So I say, why are we doing this? Why are we willing to lose between $100 billion and $200 billion a year? We don't need that. As a state, it's different. Look.
Do you want Canada as a 51st state is the question. I mean, he folded to everything. Appoint a fentanyl czar, reinforce the border with new choppers, technology, and personnel, sending 100,000 personnel to their own borders, list cartel as terrorists. Just like everything, dude. You know, weak men create hard times, but also weak men make it easy to slap a tariff. You gotta slap at the tariff. You slap at the tariff on him. Gotta slap that tariff, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, some of the cringiest news. Okay, let's get a little palate cleanser. Let's get a little palate cleanser. Little power cleanser. Drinking a nice box wine from Costco. We're fancy in the O'Shea household. We're very fancy. No way, Jose. We need to gerrymander Canada into 3 red states and 1 blue one. Yeah. Yeah, we should gerrymander them. I don't trust Canada. I don't want them as a 51st state. Keep them to where they are. All those Canadians. Can you imagine all the Canadians crying about becoming the 51st state? I don't want them. Let's get Greenland first. Let's start small and work our way up. Let's start more important and then work our way up. I don't want a bunch of lazy Canadians who just who want free healthcare. I don't want to pay for them. Cheers, Boxer Derek. Boxer wine, Derek. Okay. This is just a reminder to every one of you guys that the internet is forever. Okay, whatever you put on the internet, people will find. People have the capacity to find, especially if you become important or become an elected official. Donald Trump's new transportation secretary, Sean Duffy, is seen performing a raunchy dance and embarrassing video. He goes on to perform a dance in the window of a hotel. I do what? From MTV's Real World, Boston. So this happened on MTV Real World. I don't know if you guys remember that show, but for those of us that are over the age of 35, MTV's Real World was one of the cringiest shows, but also kind of fun. It was like reality TV, but disgusting. Most people couldn't watch that show. Just another reminder. Oh, God.
Violet Dye Machine super chatted $5. Oh, give me a home where the ice cream trucks roam and the kids all play with my leg hair.
Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Violet. Give me a home. I can't wait to listen to Biden sing that song. I can't wait. Okay, no big deal, says Willie. Are you talking about putting your booty up against the window? I don't care either. Stupid video from like in your 20s, just shoving your butt against the window. It's just funny to me. It's just funny to me. We made fun of like a lot of Biden's pics for some old videos in which they do, but just seeing some of Trump's pics, they have a history as well. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Violet. Bro, talk about a comeback story from real world to contributing member to the cabinet, and let alone society. Very true. Very true. Who am I to judge? Who are we to judge? We all have a past. We've all made mistakes, and maybe this isn't a mistake. Maybe this isn't a mistake. I don't even know if I could show this video. That's the hard thing about this.
Dance. I need more light, dog. Montana, give me some light.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, give me a home where the ice cream trucks roam and the kids all play with my leg hair.
Yo, Mr. Meltdown, Jack, y'all got a tail to spin. Got over ice cream trucks to win. And kids play with leg hair. What a fucking sin. But hey, that's the dream that wildest takes it in. $5 drop, now the screen's popping off. Ice cream flavors dripping down the block. From Joe's nipple twisting ice cream shop. Shit's so damn good, it'll make your head pop. Oh, give me a home where the ice cream trucks roll, where the kids play with leg hair and never go home. Scooping up dreams and making it known that this is the place where fucking...
Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. The AI is too much fun not to. I appreciate you. Such a stellar idea. I enjoyed it as well. That was such a good song. I was hoping for some country. I was hoping for some country too. What's up with Biden just singing hip hop music tonight? I never thought Biden was like such a gangster until tonight. I wonder if you can like type. I wonder if you can like, if you do the super chat, if you can say, sing it in a country song. I don't know. I have no idea how to control it. I just know that whatever you put in, it'll make a song if you tip $5. And if it's under $5, he'll just respond to it. It's like, if it's $2, I think it's just a picture. But if it's over $2, he'll talk about it. And if it's $5, he'll sing about it. I don't know, like, if there's tiers, what more tiers could be. But let's talk about, so cities are burning in LA. Cities are burning everywhere with illegal immigrants protesting about rapists and murderers being locked up and sent back to the countries of origin. But my favorite to start off with is my favorite puppy killer.
Swill super chatted $5. Violet dye machine, can I smell your hair, country style?
Yeah, swell, dude. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Can I smell your hair, country style? All right, we'll see what happens. All right, but here's Kristi Noem, my favorite puppy killer, on a horseback. Every one of these people are trying to do like content creation. They're all like getting dressed up. I saw Kristi Noem, and then I saw Nancy Mace also doing the same.
You're at the border in Del Rio with a bunch of great Americans out here in our border patrol, so we're going to go check things out, spend some time with them, and really see what some of the challenges are and what additional resources they need to make sure that we're dealing with the criminal actors that come across this border.
Yeah, I'm sure they're excited for you to be there with them. Do you guys mind if I tag along? I know you guys are going after some of the biggest gangsters of all our time, but I want to be a part of that. Can you get some cute pictures of me on the horse as well?
Yes, due process will be followed, and having facilities at Guantanamo Bay will be an asset to us, and the fact that we'll have the...
Violet dye machine, can I smell your hair, country style?
Holly Bear, what you up to now? Trying to sniff solitaire, but I gotta ask how. Understyle, aim at your game, that if simple laws don't wanna end up in the slammer mouth. Hair sniffing, Del Billy, what you gonna do? Gonna sniff that hair no matter what they say to you. Hair sniffing fool, think you're slick, but this ain't no more than this is some sick shit. Listen here, boy, let me make this clear.
What is up with AI cursing on my show, dude? What the heck? I want to see Kristi Noem pop a cap. Me too. Me too. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat.
Capacity to continue to do there what we've always done. We've always had a presence of illegal immigrants there that...
That Botox is looking good in this shot, girl. About to get me some Botox myself. Who doesn't like a horse girl? Nothing says I'm a horse girl like riding one hand on the back, one hand in front of you, painted nails, and talking like a real cowboy. Shout out to Christy Noam. But my favorite too as well is that we have Democrats like what's his face, Governor Phil Murphy of New Jersey. Governor Phil Murphy of New Jersey saying that he is keeping illegal immigrants, migrants, illegals in his home. He's literally keeping illegal immigrants in his home. So he took up the there was like a push for a while there. I don't know if you guys remember where they were saying like you should bring in these migrants into your home. People were like, you first.
Talking about, I don't want to get into too much detail, but there's someone in our broader universe whose immigration status is not yet at the point that they are trying to get it to. And we said, you know what, let's have her live at our house above our garage. And good luck to the feds coming in to try to get her.
I like that he's like trying to pose like he just allowed illegal into his home to live. If I could be a betting man, and I am, okay? If I could be a betting man, my guess is that this person that's illegal, that's living with him, is also cleaning his house and watching his children. Okay? Can I say something without people getting mad? Can I say something? I just ate a blue chew. It's exactly nonsensical as the man himself, El Illegals. It's the El Illegals. He has a house elf now. Dolby is a free elf. Dolby hates Senator Murphy. This AI is on fire tonight. I totally agree, Chowder. I gotta go, Noam Bone. Do you think he vetted them before he let them move in? Yeah, I think this person has been watching and cleaning his house for a while, and he's like, why don't you move in? Why don't you just move in? But I'm gonna deduct part of your salary. I'm moving in, okay? I'm gonna let you live for free. But it's gonna come at a cost. Oh my God, they're acting like the brown coats are coming to take them. Oh, I know. Literally everyone on the left is freaking out about illegal immigrants right now. They're all freaking out. I mean, last night we watched how the people on the Grammys were like, let's support immigrants. It's like, it has nothing to do with immigrants. The word immigrant is being used for propaganda so hard right now.
I'm gonna come.
That they want you to conflate immigrants with illegal immigrants. We like immigrants. We like legal immigrants. We're totally fine with legal immigrants, okay? Vetted, contributing to society, paying their taxes. We don't mind that. But illegals that cross the border illegally, that don't pay taxes, they just show up at the ER, suck and drain all our ER visits. You would think people like on Medicaid would be more mad at illegals taking up all their money and their resources, but they aren't. They have no idea. He probably made her get tested first. Probably. But LA right now is, there are riots going on in LA. Hey, we're going to take down the streets for Mexico? In America? Yeah, we're going to protest with Mexican flags. Yeah, we're going to protest with Mexican flags because we like Mexico. No, we wouldn't be in America, but we identify as Mexican. Okay, then why are you here? Because the jobs and stuff, man. Well, if you have so much Mexican pride, won't you go back to Mexico? I've never understood this obsession of like being from Mexico or being from another country and like burning the American flag and just waving around a Mexican flag. Oh, you're proving our point. You're proving our point. You don't even identify as American, so leave. Get out. Bye. See ya. You're not going to see me with a Mexican flag drenched around me and just be like, Viva la Mexico! Because I'm American. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Why would I do this in my own country? I've never understood this. We are protesting the deportation of illegal immigrants by draping ourselves with a Mexican flag and burning the American flag? Are you high? Are you on drugs? Hey, man, we're confused, man. We don't know what to do. We're in America, but we love Mexico. Do you guys really like Mexico? No, we hate Mexico. That's why we don't live there. Okay, then why are you here? Because, well, we're Mexican. You're not making any sense. You're not making any sense. I was almost an anchor baby, but my mom got her citizenship before she popped me off. So there's that, says Rob. I'm going to call Tom Homan on Rob Mack right now. I'm calling Tom Homan on Rob Mack right now. So in LA, there was protests everywhere where they burned the American flag. They took down streets. They also took down entire highways. The 101, which is one of the major highway in LA, they took over LA and stopped traffic in LA. And there was like a moment where Gavin Newsom told their cops to stand down and allow it to happen, of course, because they love when their cities are disrupted.
Missouri Mall super chatted $9.99. Si se puede, viva Mexico.
Si se puede, viva la Mexico. Thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat, my dude. I appreciate you. I'm excited to see if Biden actually sings in Spanish. Si se puede. Even Gavin Newsom, when he was questioned about shutting down the biggest highway, he said this. Well, we're getting together and we're doing these things and they're shutting down highways, but we're in full support of everything that's going on. And if you look past the Mexican flag and burning of American flags, these are Americans too. Even though they hate America, they hate everything that's going on, but we want to lift these people up and then we want to put them down and we want them to actually just take care of our landscaping. Great story, Rob. Nook. Thank you for supporting. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat. I just need answers, okay? What? Why would you go? Okay.
Si se puede, viva Mexico.
Si se puede, viva Mexico, Missouri Mall. Drop some pesos on this live stream, what a show. But bro, you could have spent more too. $9.99, that's all. Could have bought me a margarita tall. I'm Biden, and I ain't gonna lie. The donations got a weak guy. It's Biden's Mexican fiesta. We're here, have a blast up, but your donations a disaster. Should have said the world master. Don't be a cheapskate. Come on, man, spend more. Have a bread all time in this fiesta. Don't be lame. Biden's here, let's raise the stakes. You said Viva Mexico, that's cool, but your wallet's acting like a fool. I'm the president. I deserve some grade, not just 99.
Okay, I don't subscribe to anything Joe Biden just said. Thank God he froze right there. You freaking jerk. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat, Missouri. Freaking Biden talking crap to my biggest super chat tonight. Get out of here, Biden. But I don't understand. Like, I would never go to Britain. I would never go to Africa. I would never go to, like, Germany and then take the American flag, drape it around me, expect to be a citizen, and then burn the German flag. What is this? What is this kind of privilege? This is like the definition of privilege. If you're in this country, you should be grateful and thankful and just sit, put your head down, go to work. I mean, what the heck, dude? Why do they flame on chats over $5? I don't know. Joe Biden is such a jerk. Cheapo Brandon, ungrateful senor. That is true. He's like, why isn't it $1 billion? I can't even help my son out with that. Brandon Dope Chilingo ese. Chilingo. Hola vergas. The almost coherent version of Biden. Yeah, you heard. It's sad that Biden AI reps better than 90% of rappers with a record deal. It is kind of nice to have rap that's not Hey, $9.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Where is my update? Where's my update? What the heck, dude? Let me make sure your AI is being generated anyways. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Where the... You know, if maybe like the super chat was too quick. What just happened, dude? Why didn't it get updated? Oh, I'm sorry. It's like frozen. Ugh. Thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat. 562,000 pesos probably. Weird. It's like not, it like popped up on my chat, but it's not popping up on my YouTube. I don't understand that. What just happened? So YouTube doesn't have that $10 super chat, but I see it. I don't know how that works. It's not a super chat. Oh, you just put $9.99. I can't read. I can't understand you. My power. There's not a new one. Rob, I thought Rob sent me $9.99 because it said $9.99. God. Hooked on Phonics did not work for me. Hooked on Phonics. Thank you for making me think you sent me $9.99, Rob. I appreciate you. So stupid, dude. Oh, God, I'm such an idiot sometimes. I'm such an idiot. All right, speaking of idiot, Amy Schumer's uncle, Chuck Schumer, made this video over the weekend talking about Mexican tariffs. And he started talking about how your Super Bowl is going to cost more due to your avocados and beer, your cervezas. I mean, he's such an idiot. I mean, he's the same guy that literally put raw beef on his grill and then put the cheese on the raw beef. It puts the cheese on the beef. It puts the cheese on the raw beef on the cheese. I mean, this guy is like one of the biggest jokes in all of the Senate, but here's him attempting to lecture Republicans.
Let's just take Super Bowl Sunday, okay? It's going to affect beer, okay?
It's going to affect beer, okay? You look like a freak. You look scary, okay? It's going to affect beer. He's acting like AI wrote this joke for him. He's like, it's going to affect beer. Yeah, beer. Isn't this a good point? This is the best point I've ever had in my life.
It's going to affect beer. Okay?
Okay. Okay. He's so out of breath.
Okay. Most of it, Corona here, comes from Mexico.
Most of it, Corona here, comes from Mexico. Most of what comes from Mexico? Beer? Are you an idiot? Are you stupid? Most of it comes from Mexico? What's up with that hairline, bro?
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Maybe time to let that go, Big Daddy. Maybe time to let that go. And then he goes down to grab an avocado.
It's going to affect your guac. Because what is guacamole made of? Avocados.
Oh.
Emotional damage.
Avocados. Wait. Guacamole is made out of avocados? Shit. What have I been making my own freaking guacamole with? What the frick? What's really funny is that even in the restaurant I work at, they had me using Yingling in place of Dos Equis whenever he was later in scarce. You should be using Yingling anyways. Aren't you in Pennsylvania? The only reason these people that think they can get away with appearing normal is because of how much carrying the media does for them. I know. That is true. That is true. I don't drink beer. Bloody race arms. Monster's going to look like beer. I just like how he's like breathing so heavy, and he thinks like this is such a good point. You know how excited he was? He literally called a press conference just to do this one bit. I'm going to bring Corona with me and avocados. It's going to affect your beer.
Let's take Super Bowl Sunday, okay?
Okay.
It's going to affect beer, okay?
Okay.
Most of it, Corona here, comes from Mexico. It's going to affect your guac. Because what is guacamole made of? Avocados, both from Mexico.
What an idiot, dude. What an idiot. God. Tell me you don't drink beer without telling me you don't drink beer. The only time I've ever had a Corona is in Mexico. I've never in my life thought, you know what? I could go for a Corona. There's way better beer locally at most cities in America these days. Nobody drinks Corona unless you're Mexican. Okay? I don't know a single white person, black person, Asian person, except for Mexicans that drink Corona. I've never in my life thought I could go for a Corona tonight. So I think I'm going to be okay. And we get our avocados from California. But even our press secretary makes fun of Schumer himself right here.
Well, this just proves that the Democrat Party is still incredibly out of touch with the American people, because while Chuck Schumer is whining about the cost of a pint of beer, President Trump is talking about saving American lives. And I would say to Chuck Schumer, what would you give? What price would you pay if your child was killed at the hands of an illegal immigrant who should have never made their way into this country in the first place? Or if your child died at the hands of illegal Chinese fentanyl that was trafficked through both our southern and northern borders? There are thousands of parents across this country who have felt that loss. There is no price that can bring their child back. And that's what President Trump is doing with these tariffs. He's making it very clear that he is going to put the American people's interests first, and he is going to protect our homeland. And Democrats can either get on board with that, or they can continue to lose elections as they did on November 5th.
That being said, we need Corona, and I don't care about fentanyl deaths. We need Corona so bad that if I'd rather have 100 people die of fentanyl than my Corona being taken off my shelf. Take my Corona off my shelf. How is he not committing treason right now? When are these people not committing treason, dude? Treason should be taken seriously. I'm live streaming how I make guac at work these days. I've been meaning to. The sheer amount of avocados I deal with. Violet, I would love to see that live stream of you making guac. That sounds amazing. I'll probably be on Twitter. I used to stream on Insta. Just you making guac? That sounds awesome. That sounds amazing. Dude, Caroline Leavitt, man, she just freaking rocked him. An idiot of the ward continues to be Chuck Schumer. I mean, look how disgusting that is. Do not put raw cheese on raw hamburger before you cook the freaking burger. I put raw cheese on it. That's how you make it. All right, guys, I've had so much fun tonight. I hope you've had fun as well. I've enjoyed tonight. I've enjoyed all the chaos that is unfolded before our eyes. These people are absolutely insane. I love that Canada is over. Nobody takes them seriously as a country. I don't even take anybody that says a boot. If you say a boot, get the boot out of here. And if you ever say sorry, get out of here. We don't care about your sorries and your sorries. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you guys live in the morning. Come hang out with us, 9 a.m. Eastern. Come party with us. It should be a great time. See you guys in the morning. And if you don't mind dropping a like as well. And thank you guys for all the super chats. Let's give a quick shout out to all the amazing super chats supporting this show. Thank you, Swill, for the double super chat. Thank you, Violet, for the super chat. Thank you, Swill, again. And thank you, Missouri, for the super chat as well. Hey, $2 super chat.
Swill super chatted $2. Derek, can I sniff your sweet gingery hair too?
Your sweet gingery hair too? Two? All right, I got to see this. All right, 20 seconds and we get a picture. 20 seconds. Thank you so much for all the super chats, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Charlie, for being here. Sorry, it does not rhyme with the story. Party girl did great. No need for the YMCA hand dancing. True. Oh my God.
Will sent a super chat for $2 and included the message. Derek, can I sniff your sweet gingery hair too?
What the frick, dude? All right, I think the Biden AI has been a hit. I thank you guys so much for the super chats. Like sweet Ceylon cinnamon. Oh, dude, my mom drinks Ceylon cinnamon every morning. It's good for digestion. Okay, guys.